Hello, loyal interns that I'm doing videos now? I don't know. But welcome to another video in, of course, WHOvember 2024. We're in sort of swing now, and here is a bit of a late video. I could have done this earlier, but I thought I'd wait and seemed fitting to do it now. This is, of course, the two newest figures. We might get another two within WHOvember. There's the Resurrection of the Dalek set and the Remembrance Davros figure. But at the moment, we've got these two. These are, of course, the 15th Doctor and Ruby Sunday, the newest figures from, of course, in their outfits as you see them in the Church on Ruby Road. And they look gorgeous. These are apparently what character options are calling Generation 3, and apparently these are also Vortex Edition, whatever that means. And we'll go through what I think that means. But they are very, very cool, very, very detailed, and very, very brilliant, really. They're costly. You get two of them together. You can't get them separately at the moment, but to get them together, it's £40. But these are very, very detailed figures and have a lot more stuff that the average Doctor Who figure doesn't really have. We'll look at the. Actually, we'll look at Ruby first. We'll leave the Doctor till last. So here's Ruby in her outfit that she wears in, I think, the same as Church on Ruby. So I think they're both the same. Church on Ruby Rose. So I think they're both the same figures, I believe. She does come with accessories. She comes with accessories. Doctor Who figures in the modern day with bloody accessories. They're brilliant. And they've both got the same sort of articulation thing. I don't really look at articulation in these, but there's a lot. So they've got sort of ball-jointed heads, sort of like what Jodie had. Also, I will say, I don't know if it's just me, but she's got one hell of a jaw, hasn't she? Like, in some angles, she sort of reminds me of, like, you know the Giga Chad meme. If you get the angle right, like, good grief, like it's strong. It just sort of jumped at me even when I saw the pictures on the internet. So, and the other thing they've got is they've got ball jointed elbows, which some figures have got. Like, I think the first one I had that ball jointed elbows. I think was a shoulder. Sorry, I think might be my River Song figure, the Series 5 one. But they've also got now ball jointed elbows. Normally they have the elbows. Normally they have like a bicep bit, and then the elbows like on a hinge, but they're ball jointed. And I will say I was very scared because once they're in focus, so I was very scared just to move them like that. I was worried they were going to snap, especially with Ruby because of course she has a sort of. Her arms and stuff are a lot thinner than the Doctor's are. The detail on the sort of leather sheepskin coat is quite nice, and then if it's focused, she's got the rings and some black nail paint and little buckles and stuff on the jacket. It's quite nice. You got the necklace there, little sort of tartan skirt thing. The only other they've also got ball jointed hips as well. Oh, good grief! That I found another mystery about Miss Sunday. Okay, no. And then you've got let's not be I'm trying to be tasteful here. Yeah, the legs move. I think are these sort of ball jointed as well? Yeah, those all sort of. I think yeah, that's the same as the Doctor Girl. But she does come with accessories, which is rare, especially for modern figures. So you get the handbag. Oh, I've dropped it. You get a handbag. And as far as I can tell, because of all the articulation points, all these figures, all the parts of them are completely new, so that's probably why it's a bit more expensive, because they're essentially brand new figures. Like, I think we've had a fully brand new figure. I'm not sure, I don't think the Mavellans was I think the Fugitive Doctor might have been the last fully unique figure, because the Jodie one wasn't. A bit of the Jodie figure, just putting the handbag on, I think a bit of her legs was taken from Martha Jones' figure, and the 14th Doctor, well, everything, the legs were just Tennant legs, or from a 10th Doctor figure, just repainted. So, I think she was the last fully unique. I don't think anything from her figure was taken from anything else. But these are definitely completely unique. Definitely, this is probably the first unique companion since Bill Potts, I guess. Because all Jodie's companions, all their bodies were taken from primeval figures, and then their heads were new. But this is the first unique companion since, like, I guess, like, 2017, 2018. So it's been a while. It's been about, 6-7 years. And another one she gets, you might have seen there, is her red iPhone, which you can... So now you, in the comfort of your own home, if you ever want to focus, it's not wanting to focus, is it? Come on. There we go. So it's even got the lenses and stuff. Looks just like my phone, just mine has a blue case. So you too, in the comfort of your own home, can pretend to confuse the Welsh. Or the Welsh can pretending to be confused. I don't know. As soon as I saw the phone, I did think of that scene, and it sent a shiver down my spine because I didn't like 73 yards. I like bits. I like what it could have been. It could have been, I think, a really. But no, I'm not ranting. No, this isn't a rant. I'm trying to be positive here, right? This is a month of celebrating Doctor Who, not poking at its holes. So yeah, let's look at the Doctor. Oh, the Doctor is. Oh, he's just beautiful. This is brilliant. His arm's very stiff still. He gets 3 accessories. One I'm a bit sort of with, but well, yeah, we'll look at the figure first quickly. So he's got the hair doesn't look sort of, because he has a sort of slightly faint blue. I can't really see the blue. It might be. I think maybe it's there slightly. Now the light sort of catches it. Come here a bit closer, please. But he's got his moustache. It's quite faint, but it is there. I think it's just the light sort of portraying it. It looks quite faint on camera, but it is there. The coat, I kept thinking the coat might have been taken from the Jack figure, the Captain Jack one, but I think it is a whole new coat. Did he have braces with this coat? I can't remember if these had braces or it was just a shirt. And I guess it could have been you could easily do like a Space Babies one, like repaint the jacket, and he's got these lovely bright blue I don't know how I feel about these trousers. I think I've always thought the Dot and Bubble outfit is the better outfit of all the ones he wears. I do love actually how the box describes him as fashionable and emotionally available, which I think narrows down this Doctor to a T. And he's got his rings as well. I don't think they've decided to do the little patterns on his nails. And if I show you that his knees are a little bit more ball jointy. And if I look here, look, he has got sort of like they are in pins. Oh no, they are they are ball jointy. It's just they are okay. Maybe they are pins as well. But yeah, it just felt I could turn them up a little bit more than Ruby's boots. But yeah. Oh, if I screwed his legs over, no, it's fine. But it's ball jointy, so you can sort of look up. I think they're like how the Jodie one was. So the peg is in the head, and then the head and the neck is the socket, I think. Maybe it's different. I know you have to pull the head off and find out. But I'm not doing that. But I do love the coat. The coat seems a bit sort of, I don't know. It looks a bit different to how it does in the show. It seems to fit a bit better. I think it seemed a bit baggier maybe in certain scenes. Well, when you first see it when he's running along the rooftops, it seems, I guess because it's just quite windy and stuff. But it's a lovely coat. You've got a little strap on the back there. It's a very doctory coat. I like it. And we have his accessories, and the one he had. Oh, he's fallen over. Come on. I think because of these feet, he's gonna struggle to stand up. But you've got the side, and I was gonna ask the buddy. This is gonna be asked to focus, but it is a fantastically detailed piece there. It's not gonna focus, is it? Come on. So okay, you can't really get the sort of gold bit in the middle, but they've even done a little line there. You've got the little lights and stuff there. If you turn it over, they've even done. Well, they haven't coloured the actual light where the emitter is. They have put the little sort of flap bit that goes around. If you have the actual Sonic itself, it has a little like sort of flap bit where it sort of moves to let the emitter out. And it's even got the like little gold light bits on the bottom. They've even done. They haven't coloured it, but they've even given the shape for the power crystal at the bottom. And then there, of course, there's the little viewfinder thing that extends out. It's so well detailed for such a fiddly small piece. And I mean, it is a little bit rubbery, so be careful with it. You also get, and this is like, I don't know why they've never done this before, a psychic paper, and he holds it quite well. You can hold it in both hands, really. So obviously it's a little bit hard to hold the Sonic, to be honest. So you can sort of hold it. So you can sort of hold it like, oh, he was doing it earlier. The other hand, sort of, he's got a sort of pointy, sort of like dramatic hand. Yeah, but I guess you could hold it in this one. Like you can sort of have it like this. There you go. So you can have it sort of like that. Be like, oh yes, look, oh yes. Tells exactly what I want to see. Is he stepping on the side? He's stepping on the Sonic. And God, be in focus, man. Good God. It wants to focus on the jazz. I think it's trying to focus on Ruby actually. Oh, my amazing Lego Jazz Club. I think it's trying to focus on the Jazz Club. There we go. Why? Oh, for goodness sake. I want to have a cool background, but it's just not focusing on it. So yeah, it's kind of... Actually, if they just flipped it, because you can see the crease there. Okay, no, never mind. And it's quite bendy, so you can sort of have it closed, but I probably would be careful, because I'd probably get a snap that doing that. And then the third one you get, which is an odd one, is this, which is the Villain Guard mine. And I will say, for the more recent B&M sort of era figures, probably some of the most disappointing paint apps actually I've ever seen. Like, there's a lot of like, and this. I haven't like scratched it. This is what it was like when it came out the box. And if I show it to my dad, he'd probably tell me to write and complain and get a refund and get a new one back. But so this isn't really gonna be on display. If the figures, the actual figures, had this sort of quality control, I wouldn't be too happy. And the top, that's just a sticker. And then the back, that's just some information where it's been made in China and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, this isn't really going to be on display anyway. But this was something that did sort of throw me. Like, I wonder why they have added that. It's like, yeah, remember one of the only decent episodes of that series. No, again, this is not going to be a rant. Like, there's someone who commented on my 15th Doctor Sonic, the short, when I did the lights. And just someone like, he did like a sort of mini rant. They did like a sort of mini rant about the series. And like, an hour or so, not long after that comment came out, just someone replied with "okay," because I did not mention anything about the series in that episode, in that video. I just talked about the new lights and sound effects, and it's really confused me. It's like, why? Like, it's not what this video is about. But yeah, these are really cool figures. You know, if you want a collection of Doctors, it's they imply Vortex Edition, so maybe they might do like a normal one, maybe with like a bit less articulation points. Like, I don't know if that's like they do. Yeah, I really do like. I mean, the Doctor is just, it's just fabulous. Look at it, it's just so pretty. I doubt they'll do any other variants. Like I said, they might do ones with like, say, the Space Babies on with just a different coloured shirt. I'd like to see Rogue. I think that'd be quite a cool figure to have. Maybe I can't think of anyone else they could do. You know, the Kate Stewart. I'd like to see a Kate Stewart, like a modern unit set. So like Kate Stewart and that tall, strapping bloke, the big tall one with the moustache. Can't remember his name. Maybe have him. Modern unit set, And what's his name? He gets shot in by some Tyrans. Ross. Have him as well because he was cool. Yeah, the cool figures, nice accessories, very detailed accessories at that. But I think it's just expensive because these are entirely new figures built from the ground up. That's probably why they cost a bit more. Shame they're not separate. So if you just wanted the Doctor, then Ruby, or just Ruby rather than Doctor, or whatever, that probably would have been better. But who am I to judge? So yes, like I said, this is WHOvember now. It's all started proper. Hopefully within the month I will get the Daleks, the new Dalek sets. We have a look at them as well. Actually, could your hand, Doctor? Go wave. Wave goodbye. Wave to the audience. Bye. So he sounds. That's what it really sounds like. Doodaloo.
Didn't go quite to plan.
It was funny though.